Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Justina if you are new here, and I run Punk Rock Cat Lady both here on YouTube and on Instagram, as well as my blog, which I will admit I don't update nearly as much as I should. Today I wanted to do something super simple as I missed last week due to some ongoing stress and some craziness going on here, so I do apologize. However, again, wanted to do something short, sweet, and simple, something about some tried and true products I take every day that have really helped me. So today I figured we would talk about vegan supplements. Now, I take about 3 of them on a regular basis every single day. These are ones I've been taking for quite a while. I think the one I've been taking for at least over 2 years. So I know they work. I can highly recommend them. So that is what we're doing today. So without any further ado, let's just jump in and talk about a few of these essential vegan supplements that I take on a regular basis. So let's talk about multivitamins first, shall we? So I never took multivitamins on a regular basis before. It just never was something I would think to take. I would forget about them if I bought them. It wasn't something I consciously made an effort to do. When I went vegan originally, I felt way better digestionally wise, as well as, mentally, because I didn't feel guilty every time I was eating. However, there was some times where I probably wasn't eating as healthy as I should, and I would get really, really tired. And again, that's all on me, that's my fault. So I thought, you know what, I should probably do something about that to make sure I'm getting all of the nutrients and everything that I really, really need. So I was online and saw that there was this multivitamin that is strictly for vegans and plant-based people. And so I went and purchased a bottle because I'd heard good things about it, and I've been buying it ever since. It's been probably a year that I've been taking these fully. I'm guessing it's about a year. It has to have been at least over a year now, actually. I'm thinking maybe it's been 2 years. Which is, again, the longest I've ever taken a multivitamin in my life. I'm horrible at remembering to take things on a regular basis, so this is a big accomplishment for me. Anyways, the vitamin that I take is Holier. They used to be called Holier, which is an H at the front. They just recently changed their name to Holier with a W, but it's the same vitamins, and they changed the way that they do their monthly subscription. So I have been getting the monthly subscription to save a little bit of money, and also to make sure that when I run out, I have some. I'm very good at not ordering ahead of time, and then I run out, and then I have nothing. So this is what I've been taking for about 2 years now. I have the original glass bottle that they sent. It used to come in a plastic bottle every month. Then several months ago, they changed over to glass bottles, and then they completely changed it where you keep the glass bottle that you have, and then they send you these refill packs that are completely compostable, which is pretty awesome. Better for the planet, which is a good thing for everybody involved. So I have my glass bottle. It is empty. I just got my new one. The reason I have been out for a couple weeks is because I had a new one that was sent out in the beginning of January, but I forgot to change the address before the shipment got processed. So it got originally sent to my parents' house in Michigan, and it's gone. I don't know what happened to it. It hasn't arrived at my parents' house, and it hasn't been forwarded to us here, so I don't know where it is. But the beginning of February, my new pack got shipped out, and I had updated the address in time for it to get here. So I finally got my pack today, and I'm very excited because I have been missing my vitamins for about 2 weeks. So the basic thing with these is they send you the refill package. You just open them up, put them in your bottle, and you take 2 of these a day. Since I started taking these, I noticed a huge improvement right away with my exhaustion, my energy, everything was kept up. So these are something I am a hardcore fan of, die hard, take these every day. I don't forget, ever. The way I remember is I put it next to my skincare so that in the morning, every time I clean my face, put all my stuff on, it's right there. I see it. I can just grab it, throw my 2 in my hands, and with my water bottle that I keep at my bedside here, I can pop them in my mouth, take them every morning, and get out the door normally if I'm going anywhere. But let's face it, we haven't gone anywhere in the year. So these are my number one die-hard product. If you need a multivitamin, if you are vegetarian or plant-based or vegan-ish or vegan, These are awesome. I highly recommend Holier. They're really great. I've been, like I said, been taking them for about 2 years. My mom has been taking them for about over a year now too. I got her turned on to them. She loves them. So highly recommend them if you're looking for a multivitamin to add to your diet and to help you make sure you're getting all the nutrients. Because let's face it, even those of us who aren't vegan, we don't always get the nutrients that we need. We just don't. But I do love that these are specifically formulated to the needs of vegans and things that they might be lacking in. Next up is a glucosamine supplement. So I have horrible knees just across the board, and it's, again, my own fault. It does run in my family. We all have bad knees, I think. But I definitely never really tried hard to take care of my knees. I've had bad knees since I was a kid, and it's probably due to all my Converse and wearing heels. Lately, the last few months, my knees have been really horrible. Particularly my left knee was always my worst knee. It was the one that was causing me the most grief. And then all of a sudden in the month of, I think, November, December-ish, my right knee started acting up out of nowhere and just was really painful. And I don't know why. Again, it had never really caused me any problems before. And at that time I had already started taking steps to get better shoes. I got amazing shoes from Hoka that honestly helped big time with my knees. Those are the best shoes. If you need to get good shoes, Hoka is the way to go. But I bought a pair of those, so I was, you know, taking my dog for a walk every day. We were doing some occasional jogging, so I bought some really good shoes to help my knees, and it really did help. However, my right knee still decided to become a pain in my side, and it's really just bothered me for a long time. And again, with lockdown, we weren't really going anywhere or doing a lot, so I wasn't getting up and walking and moving a lot. So I feel like that just kind of exacerbated the pain and made it worse. And there were some days where it was just so hard to get up and walk around. It was excruciating there for a few weeks. So I finally looked into it and purchased a glucosamine supplement, but I had to make sure it was a vegan glucosamine supplement. So I had gone in a vegan group board that I was on Facebook, and somebody had recommended this brand called Diva, and they have a vegan glucosamine supplement. This is my second bottle. My other bottle I just ran out the other day, and I pre-ordered this to make sure I didn't run out again. And so far, there's been a huge improvement in my knees. This is the bottle, if you can see it here. Huge improvement. My knees are still a little touch and go sometimes, but overall my movement is better. I can get up and down easier without like searing pain. It's just overall significantly changed everything. I guarantee I'll probably have to have some kind of a medical procedure done in the future for my knees just because of how horrible they got. But I will say, since taking this, it has been a huge improvement and kind of a lifesaver. I was in so much pain, and this has helped me so much. So highly recommend if you are looking for a glucosamine supplement. Diva vegan glucosamine is a lifesaver, and I just get this through Amazon. It's the easiest place to get it. Really good. Highly recommend. It's only been a month that I've been using it, and I'm about to go on to month 2. Huge improvement. So good. Next up is a CBD gummy that I just started taking. It's only been a couple days. I had never really taken CBD before. It's extremely recent for me. I'd heard great things about it, especially since I'm somebody that suffers with anxiety and depression, especially the anxiety a bit. So it's something I've wanted to try for a while. I just hadn't done it. The cost of some of the stuff made me nervous. I'm not gonna lie, which is really ridiculous considering how much I spend on other stuff that's probably not even worth that much money. Anyway, so I have been taking another one that I'm actually test driving for another YouTube video. It's just I'm trying it out. I'm gonna let you guys know how it is. But this one in particular, I actually won this. They were doing a giveaway with Veg News, and I won a bottle. And this is a brand called CBD FX. And they actually let me choose which one I wanted, and I got the apple cider vinegar gummies. There's 1,500 milligrams of hemp-based cannabinoids, and these are vegan CBD gummies. And so far, I actually really like them. I think the significance and the difference is much less than I expected, in the sense of I thought it would be something like drastic, and it hasn't been. However, I've noticed that I'm a little bit more calm and a little bit more upbeat and not so like all over the place. I'm much more focused on things. That's where it's helped me a lot with my anxiety. So I think it's definitely helping. Again, I didn't really know what to expect with CBD because I know it's not, there's no THC in it. So I was unsure of what I was gonna see as far as results, but so far I really, really like it. This brand in particular is pretty cool because they have so many different options. They have a men's multivitamin, they have a women's multivitamin, they have the apple cider vinegar ones, they have a turmeric one, they have a hair, skin, and nails one. They have so many across the board. So they're kind of like vitamins mixed with a CBD gummy, which I think is really cool. Again, I just had these on my little area here with my skincare, so I know to take them every day. And honestly, it's only been a couple days, but again, I've noticed a lot of clarity and a lot more calmness, and so far, so good. So if you're looking for a great vegan CBD supplement, I would definitely recommend checking out CBDFX. Again, they have so many different options across the board, and they kind of have other, you know, benefits to them other than just the cannabis. Again, hair, skin, and nails, a women's multivitamin, men's multivitamin, so many different things. I chose the apple cider vinegar just because I have a hard time taking the apple cider vinegar every day. I actually don't even have any here. I had access to it all the time at my parents' house because my mom takes it on a regular basis. I just would forget and had a hard time remembering. These are much easier to remember. So yeah, so far I would highly recommend CBDFX. I really like them. They have definitely helped me quite a bit. It's not such a drastic change, but it's something that you definitely notice. So yeah, I really like them. The taste isn't too horrible, again, especially considering apple cider vinegar, because we all know if you've even tried apple cider vinegar, it's a kind of a taste it takes some getting used to, but the gummies, it's really not too horrible. So it makes it an easy way to get my CBD in and get some apple cider vinegar into my system on a daily basis. So that is it for today. I just wanted something short, simple, and sweet that I could get out to you guys, and these were things that were tried and true and have been used for quite a while by myself. I knew they were good, and I knew I wanted to talk about them. So check them out. Let me know down below if you have tried any of these, or if there's any other supplements that you've tried that are vegan friendly that you highly recommend, or if there's one that you've tried that you don't recommend. Letting people know, don't try this, it wasn't worth it. Either way, we should talk about it. So that is all for today. So I will see you in the next video. Until I see you then, stay safe.